And welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be looking at how to create your own custom Twitch chatbot. This will be a little different from other chatbots you might have seen from Nightbot or Streamlabs. We'll be creating our own custom chatbot today and walking through all the steps on how you can create one too. So let's jump into it. But before I get started, I do want to talk about why we would want to create our own Twitch chatbot instead of using a pre-existing template. So first off, I wanted to look at what Twitch actually provided, and they actually give you a lot of the resources you need in order to do this. And secondly, I think you can make a much more complex chatbot if you know how to program yourself. So for example, instead of having a response comment in your Twitch chat from your chatbot, what if you could use your chatbot to control a script that runs to change the lights in your stream room, or maybe do some other cool home automation stuff that people in your stream can see? If you want a video like that, let me know down below. So yeah, let's look at how to actually create the chatbot, and you can only do it in a few easy steps. So first off, if you don't already have it installed, you will need node.js. So just go to nodejs.org and follow the instructions there. After you have Node installed, you will need to use the Node Package Manager, or NPM, to install tmi.js. And this allows your custom Twitch bot to connect to Twitch's network in order to receive messages and send messages and do all the stuff it needs to do. And then second, you will need to go to the Glitch website, link in the description below, to download the example bot.js file. At this point, you can either choose to run your chatbot on Glitch itself, or download it to run locally. I wanted to run mine locally so I could integrate with other services down the road, like the YouTube API, or maybe AWS services, and things that might not necessarily be supported natively on Glitch. So now once you have the script downloaded, you will need a valid Twitch account for your bot, and you'll need an OAuth password. So an OAuth password will allow your bot to authenticate with Twitch, read chat, and write messages. Originally, back in the day, you could just use your account's password in order to do this, but they wanted to make it a little more secure so you don't have to worry about any security with your bot. So before actually running the chatbot, I do want to give an overview of what happens in the script while it runs. So if we pull up the code now, we can see everything that goes on. It has some options that establishes what the Twitch bot is. So it needs the username and the OAuth password given, and then you can give it a list of any channels you want the Twitch bot to listen to. After that, it just creates your client and then handles a couple different message handlers. So it handles whenever it receives a message and whenever it connects to the Twitch network. And then the only things standard from the script are a message handler, which reads the message, formats it how you want, and then it has a dice roll command that just rolls a dice and then sends it to the Twitch bot. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple, basic script, but we can do a lot of powerful things with it down the road if we want to. So now that we've kind of established what the script does, we should be able to run the chatbot and start reading messages from our chat. So let's just see how this works, looking at my own chat and then someone else a little more famous. So right now, we're just going to use my chat for this and look what happens when a single message is sent. I'm just going to be using the standard code that you get from Glitch and not any of my special commands. All of the commands I've made myself can be found in my GitHub link in the description below. And I might do a video later talking about some of these special commands that I've used in the past. So now that we have my stream chat pulled up and the bot is running, let's just see what happens when we send a message. So you can see that the message I sent does cause a print statement in the console because there's no command for the text. Basically, for any message that gets sent in the Twitch chat, your bots follow, it'll parse out the message, see if there's a relevant command, and if there is, it will execute. If not, it just prints out the message so you can see whether or not your bot is actually reading the chat properly. So what exactly does this look like for bigger streamers? Obviously, I'm not receiving a lot of chat messages because I'm offline right now. So let's look at a bigger streamer who receives more messages than just me reading chat. And so if we go in here to a bigger streamer, we can see their chat on the left, and then on the right, we can see all of the messages being received almost in real time from the chatbot. So there's not really a worry about if there's any latency or anything. Everything will just kind of work. And if it doesn't, it will give you an error saying, for example, you might not be able to connect to the Twitch network at that time. But now that we've looked at the general process of creating your own Twitch bot, I wanted to give a couple suggestions on how to make the standard code they give you a little bit better. So if you want to share your Twitch bot with other people or upload it to GitHub, I would recommend using the .env package you can find on npm. It allows you to have a local environment file so you can store your username and secure password in its own file separate from the just having that plain text in your code. That's a little bit safer way to do it if you want to upload your files to GitHub so you don't have to worry about accidentally exposing your password. And then when looking at the code, I talked about how there's those two different handlers, the on message handler and the on connection handler. So you can only use that client.say method in the code within that on message handler. So majority of my logic that I have has been separated out into separate methods and classes to be able to handle like data manipulation and things like that. But the final call to actually say something in the Twitch chat has to be done in the on message handler. And yeah, I think that's it for this tech video. If you want a more detailed explanation, or if you want to see my own chatbot in work, feel free to check out my GitHub. But thanks for watching another tech video. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what other programming style videos you want to see. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.